That's what I'm saying.
Yo, this really out here arguing with my son.
What the fuck?
With my son.
Your son disrespectful.
With my son.
13 years old, talking like the way you talking. You need to be, bro, she need to be whooping your ass.
No.
That's why I'm breaking up with your ass.
Why would I have to whoop his ass? He's 13. He's a teenager, mate. That's not the point.
Smoking weed, all this crazy ass shit, acting bad at school, you need to whoop his ass.
He a teenager.
Bro, ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't worry about me. You ain't my real pop.
So you gonna allow him to just cuss like that in front of you?
No, okay. Listen, Mike.
What you mean?
He a teenager.
You gonna allow he's a badass teenager. You need to be whooping his mother.
So you gonna call my son bad?
I'm gonna tell you what's right.
He gonna call my son bad?
What about him means bad?
You know what you mean? You come in the house bad as fuck.
I can do whatever the fuck I want to
do. You need to get your little ass. That's what you need to be getting your ass whooped. That's why I'm saying, bro, get your son, bro.
Listen.
Get your motherfucking son. Bro.
Listen, y'all really need to calm down, for real. They need to calm down. This nigga sitting up here arguing with my fucking son.
No, I'm trying to tell
He's arguing with my 13-year-old son, though.
That's what I'm saying. I want to raise your little ass right. You feel me?
Fuck you, not my pop.
You need to be focused.
And there it is right there. I want to raise you right. You not my pops. Dude, yo, I understand every angle of this. You know, when you're a step parent, or I'm not even sure if he a step parent. He a boyfriend. You're not a step parent. But being in these relationships, we learn to try to, do the package deal thing in this situation. And when you deal with young men, as a man coming into a household, it's a territorial thing when they get older, because he's not a cub. He's growing up in the likeness of his father. In some cases, you may have ideal situations where it work out, and it could be two men from different bloodlines in the house. They get along, they work together, depending on the relationship that the new guy, when he came in, established, right? And depending on how mom was already raising the kid. But if mom was ratchet and everything, and you probably seen it was an easy place to live or something, you probably was a buster, whatever, you needed a place to stay, you just went in there and took advantage of the situation, and you get this. Or you just ain't know no better, and you went in there with all good intentions and seen all the red flags, and you still proceeded to wife this lady and tried to build something. A lot of guys catch flack because they don't want to be step parents. They don't want to mess with women with kids, especially sons and daughters, because that could go either way when somebody got a daughter as well, right? Because of situations like this. The reality of the situation is that you get a certain age, all the women or men that you run into probably have kids, more than likely with women than men, and we got these already made families that we walking into, and then we got to respect boundaries. Sometimes you can't call yourself raising someone else's kid. To a certain degree, you become an advisor to the other parent or whatever, because you don't want to overstep your boundaries. You get in a situation where you care too much and you putting passion in it, and it turns into a situation like this. And then no matter what, you not being the kid's biological parent, mom or dad is always going to be protective over that kid when it comes to you saying it. Even after years, it is a biological thing. Knowing that and understanding that, that's why you kind of like got to play the background to a certain degree, depending on the situation. There's nothing written in stone. There's no cookie cut out for these situations. You got to deal with every situation per the situation. That make any sense. And conduct yourself accordingly there. Like Shorty 13, look at him, he got his hands in his pocket. He ready to swear up, he cussing at him. The disrespect been was going on. You see what I'm saying? There's no repairing this. See, like when they get that big, you ain't supposed to have to knock them upside their head. They should already know better, and he obviously don't. And the fact that mom took the time to turn the phone on and start recording this, and here we go, dad bad, son right, and you know what's going to happen? Son going to do the same thing with mom when yo get out the picture. He's going to run over top of her. What you going to do? The guy's obviously pointing out things that's important. Your grades, you messing up in school, and you're getting high. You're 13. Your life ain't even start. Your dick ain't even working right yet. But you already getting high and failing. And this is where a lot of problems start here. And this goes into the school, and that goes into the community, and the cycle keep repeating itself. So him bringing up those factors are important, and him caring is a good thing. But like sometimes we be in the wrong place with all this love and care.
I is he arguing with my
dad.
son?
You
That's
need to be
what's
focused on
crazy.
school.
You're not my
Alright?
dad.
You need to listen to your
Look at this
motherfucking
shit.
mama.
This
You're
is
not my
crazy.
father.
That's what
He-
I'm saying, bro.
Okay, he do
That's what I'm
listen to
saying.
me when it's needed though.
Yo.
When it's needed. He do listen to me when it's needed. That's a crazy statement. I remember they used to say, if I say jump, you say how high, not know when it's needed. And the other question is, where is his dad? What would I do in a situation like this if that was me? At this point, it'd be over. I will walk away. I'm not going to be the person with all the responsibility but no authority. But then, walking in a situation, you have a conversation with mom. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot, but I can't really, it's like a lot of guys or people just in general want to like put their foot down and call themselves being hard. And they, you know, for each kid, there's different things. You don't know, he might got some stuff going on with his dad, and his dad not being in his life, or who knows. But based on whatever the circumstances is, if I'm going to be in that kid's life in some form or fashion, it would be based on what's allowed and what's okay, and never overstep my boundaries. And that's why, to a certain degree, a lot of people don't get no emotional attachment, because it's always a backfiring. The other side of that is when you're building a relationship, being a step parent, the outside person, it's going to be turmoil sometimes. And on the other side of that, a relationship established and love is established as well, in the mutual respect, because over time that kid understands that they love you, right? And you love them. And based on what you was trying to do for them when they get old enough to realize, because it's not just a step parent thing. You go through stuff with your kids by themselves, minus anybody else. So it could go a lot of different ways. But when you gotta argue with both of them like that and you're being recorded, that's a no-no. That's the end of the situation. Nope.
I'm telling you, man, you're not raising them in the right direction, man. This little ass is
Where
bad.
I want to go.
Selling drugs, smoking weed, coming in late.
He
You
don't
okay with
sell
that shit?
drugs.
Bro, I seen this shit. What you talking about?
What you say?
He don't sell no
All right,
drugs.
I'm not finna. I'm done with you. That's why I'm done with you. You don't even.
He
fucking-
don't sell drugs.
There we go.
Son, you don't sell drugs, do you?
No.
He okay, but you don't gotta leave me. You don't gotta leave me, Mike. Why is you leaving though? It's not that serious. He's 13 years old. You gonna leave me over a 13-year-old? Okay, chill. Okay, right,
You
son.
gotta hound that little. Leave him where he at.
Okay, chill out. Chill the fuck out, for real.
Is this a skit? Because this can't be real. There's no way that this is real. There's no way that this is a real situation. She turned around and said, "Son, is you selling drugs?" "No, ma." What's that song? This was that movie. Just because I had the blood on my hands doesn't mean I killed the man. If the glove doesn't fit, you gotta quit. Like, what's going on here? Brothers, sisters, save yourself from crazy situations, you know, like this, where, you know, like, shorty, if this a real situation, you know, he's 13, he gonna be bigger than yo. He ain't even start feeling out yet. He really gonna be pushing y'all around in there. No. It's, I don't know, man. The whole recording thing is goofy. Let's just watch it without me yakking, and then we'll end this. Hold on.
Son.
13 years old,
I
talking
don't
like the
give
way
a
you
fuck.
talking.
Stop
You need to
talking
be,
like- Hey,
bro.
stop
She need to be
talking
whooping your
like
ass.
No.
That's why I'm breaking up with your ass.
Why would I have to whoop his
That's why
ass?
I'm
He's
breaking up with
13.
You from-
He's a
He's not
teenager,
fucking
mate.
grown.
I
That's
can do
not
that
the
before
point.
you
Smoking
go.
weed, all this crazy ass shit, acting bad at school. You need to
Okay,
whoop his
the
ass.
He a teenager.
Bro, ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't worry about me. You ain't my real
So
pop.
you gonna allow him to just cuss like that in front of you?
No, okay. Listen, Mike.
What you mean?
He a teenager.
You gonna allow your? He's a badass teenager. You need to be whooping his mother.
So you gonna call my son bad?
I'm gonna tell you what's right.
He gonna call my son bad?
What about him means bad?
You know what you mean? You
I
can,
don't-
What the fuck he say? I bet the bitch did that bad. Yo said, I bet the bitch did that bad. Hold on.
Bad.
you know what's
This nigga ain't even learn how to talk yet. He was smoke weed, sell drugs.
Call my son bad.
What about him means bad?
You know what?
Son bad.
What about him means bad?
You know what you mean? You come in the house.
Bad.
What about him means bad?
You know what?
Bad.
What about him means bad?
You know what you mean? You come in the house late as fuck.
I can do whatever the fuck I want
No,
to bro.
you need to get your little ass.
Look, nigga.
That's what you need to be getting
Who
your
on my
ass
ass?
with. That's why I'm saying, bro. Get your son, bro. Get your
Listen.
motherfucking son. Man.
Listen, y'all really need to calm down, for real. They need to calm down. This nigga sitting up here arguing with my fucking son.
No, I'm trying to tell
He's
him right.
arguing with my
What you mean,
13-year-old
raise your
son,
ass?
though.
Saying, I want to raise your little ass right.
I
You
don't
feel
give
me?
a fuck, you not my
You need
pop.
to be focused.
Why
on
is he
school.
arguing with my
dad.
son?
You
That's
need to be
what's
focused on
crazy.
school.
You're not my
All right?
dad.
You need to listen to your
Look at
motherfucking
this
mama.
shit. This is
Not my
crazy.
father.
That's what
He-
I'm saying, bro.
Okay, he do
That's what I'm
listen to
saying.
me when it's needed, though.
Yo.
But she like a snake or something, don't she? He over there talking about yo, let them have it. Y'all good. Go off.
I'm telling you, man, you
Hey.
gotta raise them in the right direction, man. This little
I'm
ass
going
is
where
Son.
I want to go.
selling drugs, smoking weed, coming in late.
He
You
don't
okay with
sell
that
drugs.
shit? Bro, I seen this shit. What you talking about?
What you say?
He don't sell no
All right,
drugs.
I'm not finna. I'm done with you. That's why I'm done with you. You don't even.
He
fucking-
don't sell drugs.
Bye, bro. Bye.
Son, you don't sell drugs, do you?
No.
He okay, but you don't gotta leave me.
I'm done.
You don't.
Shorty, let me tell you something, yo. I wish that I stayed in school and learned. I'm telling you, if I got out of prison, my whole life was playing catch up. It is not worth it. It is not. You're going to get out here and you're going to be ignorant to everything. You're not going to, that's like, you're not going to know how everything works. You're not going to be the sharpest knife in the drawer, not because you're not intelligent or you're just unable to learn. It's just this when you were supposed to be learning. This what you was doing. You get out here and you realize it's a real world out here. And you ain't got to compete against the thugs no more. You got to compete against the white boys, the Asian boys, the Indian boys, the Spanish dudes, everybody who went to school and made something of themselves. Yeah. That's where you going to be at, on the bottom. This is where it starts. This is the incubator of the bullshit. And it's too much of this. And this is what we need to change. If you want to ever understand, like, what is your podcast about? Why do we always talk about this stuff? Is this the shit that I care about? I was the knucklehead who tried to run my mother boyfriends away. I was shorty to a certain degree. That wasn't my mother. My mother ain't take up for me. I just was too big. What they was going to do? So, yeah, I speak from a place of experience. It's not easy after when you become a civilian at some point. If you're fortunate enough and you got to go in the real world, it's going to be nothing but catch up. And then if you already had a kid, the same way you was brought in the world, it's like the cycle repeats itself. And your kid is not going to try to hear what you're trying to say because you already went through it, and it goes on and on and on. One way I try to explain it to my kids, especially my son, to no avail. I said, I'm you coming back from the future to warn you. Because you are me and I'm you. Only I can make another you and you can make another me. Imagine if they listen. If you could tell them, don't go turn this way. There's a hole in the ground. You're going to fall in it and get stuck and break your leg. Don't turn this way. It's going to be that. Or any obstacle you could try to make them avoid till they get past all that other bullshit that you already went through. They get to new ground, new territory. And guess what? Their kids will have a new starting point. Not down the projects, not in the regular ass public school. New ground. And guess what? That cycle start repeating itself because we start to climb up the ladder. These politicians and Both political parties like to keep us in the loop where we just repeating the same thing. Nobody's going to give us anything. We got to make the changes ourselves. The fundamental stuff we could do. We can do it ourselves. We don't need anything for that. When we change that, we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. That's all I got to say.